You have fans of all ages. And the dumb shit that he is doing is influencing someone to do the same dumb shit. And the problem with that is we know how people are these days. They latch on to the dumb shit that these celebrities doing, and they in their brains it's okay because the celebrity is doing it and it's gonna get somebody killed or locked up. So for me, no, I cannot separate the man from the artist. I just can't do it.
I can separate them.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta hear this.
All right. Again, because of his music, his earlier music again, and his influence throughout the industry, meaning some of the people he's produced for and gone on to help their careers. That part or that aspect of him, again, the artist, you gotta give him his props. Now, on the other side of that, meaning the person, he's gone through a lot. Meaning from his childhood to his adulthood, not having his father directly in his life like that. I think his mom had a lot to do with that, but whatever. But when it was just him and his mom, I think she was his foundation. She gave him that stability. And when she passed in the way that she passed, I think that did knock him off of his rocker to a certain degree. Some people can recover from it. Some people can't. And I think he hasn't fully been able to recover from it. Yes, it's been a while. It's been some years. But again, not everybody's built like that. But can I blame that on his direct behavior? I think it plays a role, but it's not a major role. I think Kanye's just the type of person he wants to do what he wants to do when he wants to do it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But again, like you said, when you got so many people looking at you and your influence spread so wide, meaning not only here in the U.S., but, throughout the world, that is something you, as a person, you got to take all of that into consideration. And I'm not saying you got to change your ways, but you got to tone it down, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to tone it down.
And for that reason that you just said is why I cannot separate the artist from the music. Because I don't care how great he's done, how great he's pushed somebody else's career, production or otherwise. At the end of the day, you got to keep two things in mind.
All right.
There's a lot of kids out there who are influenced by his behavior, and he has his own kids out there who are going to be aware of his behavior. What kind of message are you sending out there? I was listening to YouTube earlier today, and the Breakfast Club. So Charlemagne gave him Donkey of the Day. And one of the things that stood out to me that Charlemagne said that I'd be like, yeah, you're right, is that he recently got in his feelings about his daughters being on TikTok. In which, okay, as parents, we can all agree. We don't want our kids on TikTok, especially if they, if we in the limelight. Okay, cool. Because the influences and this, that, and the other. But at the same time, you have kids out there, same age as his kids, or whatever the case may be, and he's making videos, songs and videos of him killing decapitating and burying the dude that his ex-wife is with now. But you're talking about what is going